The Miami Hurricanes face a defining moment as they prepare for their first road game of the season against Florida State, an encounter loaded with pressure, rivalry, and high stakes. The number 3 Hurricanes have stormed through the early part of their schedule undefeated at 4-0, boasting 2 victories over ranked opponents. Now, as they gear up to kick off Atlantic Coast Conference ACC play on the road against the number 18 Florida State Seminoles this Saturday, the challenge intensifies. But here's where it gets controversial. Miami's head coach, Mario Cristobal, fully understands the unique hurdles this matchup presents. This isn't just any game. It's an in-state rivalry, and those contests are notoriously fierce, especially when both teams are ranked in the top 20. The atmosphere is electric, the stakes are sky high, and the intensity is palpable. This game marks Miami's first conference clash of the season, and the Hurricanes are widely seen as the ACC's frontrunner, aiming to capture their first conference championship since joining the league in 2004. Adding to the pressure, it's also Miami's first game away from the familiar confines of Hard Rock Stadium, where they have enjoyed remarkable success in recent years. The combination of these factors makes this matchup a triple test for the Hurricanes as they strive to cement their status as legitimate college football playoff contenders. Cristobal's approach is straightforward yet profound. It all begins with preparation, he emphasized during his Monday appearance on WQAM's The Joe Rose Show. When you hit the road, you bring everything with you. Your toughness, your communication, your resilience, your physicality, and you give it your absolute best. Expectations are high for Florida State, who come into this game with a 3-1 record, 0-1 in ACC play, after a remarkable turnaround from their disastrous 2-10 season last year. The Seminoles started strong, including a stunning 31-17 victory over Alabama that vaulted them to number 8 in the AP poll. However, their momentum took a hit with a 46-38 double overtime loss to Virginia last Friday, which dropped them 10 spots in the rankings and marked the beginning of their conference schedule. This past week was a roller coaster for top-ranked teams, with 11 games involving AP top 25 teams decided by a single score, and 4 going into overtime. Florida State was among 4 top 10 teams to suffer defeats, alongside number 3 Penn State, double overtime loss to Oregon, number 4 LSU, loss to Ole Miss, and number 5 Georgia, loss to Alabama. This underscores the razor-thin margins and unpredictability that define conference play. Conference play is where the stakes skyrocket, Cristobal noted. It's playoff-level football now. The differences between winning and losing get smaller and smaller as the season progresses, and that's evident across the country. This message resonates even more as Miami embarks on its first road trip of the season. The Hurricanes have only 4 away games scheduled this regular season. Saturday at Florida State, November 1st at SMU, November 15th at Virginia Tech, and November 22nd at Pittsburgh. To fulfill their postseason ambitions, Miami must prove they can perform at a high level away from home. While Miami boasts an impressive 15-2 record at Hard Rock Stadium since the start of 2023, their performance on the road tells a different story, a 6-7 record in the same period. Last season, Miami's struggles away from home were glaring. They lost their final 3 road games at Georgia Tech, Syracuse, and in the Pop-Tarts Bowl against Iowa State. This late-season slump turned a promising 9-0 start into a 10-3 finish, leaving them on the outside looking in for both the ACC championship game and the college football playoff. Cristobal's key message to his team as they prepare for the Florida State game is clear and businesslike. This is a business trip. There's a job to be done, he said. Nothing and no one should distract you from that mission. It all starts on the Green Tree practice field. I can't reveal all the details, but we dive deep. We establish a plan, set the mentality for what we want to achieve and how we're going to do it, and then we execute that plan throughout the week. That way, when we board the plane, we're confident and ready. This approach highlights the professionalism and focus Cristobal demands from his team, especially when the stakes are this high. Now, here's the part most people miss. Can Miami truly overcome their road game struggles and silence critics who question their ability to win away from home? Or will the pressure of this rivalry and the weight of expectations expose cracks in their armor? What do you think? Does Cristobal's method guarantee success? Or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Jordan McPherson covers the Miami Hurricanes and Florida Panthers for the Miami Herald. A University of Florida alumnus, he spent 5 years covering the Gators before joining the Herald in December 2017.